This is Kui. I am here to help you get an idea of how to use Parchment.com to send your transcripts. So the first thing you're going to do is go to Parchment.com. You can also always Google Parchment and it should come up. This is what the screen looks like. You can go about signing in a few different ways, but the easiest way is to click Create an Account. And I have Heidi Kisnowski with me. Did I say your last name right?
Yeah.
She's going to set up the account for me so you can kind of see what you need to do. So you're just going to type in your information there. So you're going to type in information for a date of birth. This is what you're going to use for the rest of your life for sharing transcripts from the high school, but even from colleges to colleges, if you end up going to grad school, things like that. So you want to make sure that you give information. Some of the information might not always make sense. So you're going to do 11th grade because that's when your highest level that you've completed. And then some of the questions are going to be for if you're a college student, so it makes more sense then. You might also not want to use your Cedar Springs email address, so you're perfect, just because it's going to follow you for a while. So you want to use one that you're going to use regularly and make sure that you remember what email address you use and your password. And just some questions to make sure you know, or to get, if they want to send you more information. One thing Parchment does is give information to the people. Oh, you want to say I have your parents' permission, even though maybe you don't. Once you click sign up here, it's going to try to ask you a ton of questions. Oh, it's going to send you this. Do you want to log into your... I think you can just cut and paste that verification code. All right. Once you are in, they're going to ask you a whole bunch of information, which you do not need to give them. You're just going to go up to orders up here, and you're going to say that you're going to place a new order. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on this plus button here. And it says first add your school or organization. So this is Cedar Springs High School. There it is. We're going to add it. So this is saying where do you want your information to come from? And you have to answer some questions here. Some of it is already filled in for you because your information. Now this is from your earliest year at the high school, so you guys are 2013, and your expected graduation year is 2017. And there's the privacy rights. You're going to say you waive your right to access. It's just meaning that you're letting us send your information without you looking at it first. In this screen, you can actually see your transcripts. Once it pops up, it takes a little bit of time to do that. But if you click on order, you're going to say that you would like to send it to an academic organization. You can also send it to yourself. If you ever want to see your own transcripts, you can send it to yourself. So this is where you just type in We're going to type in Grand Rapids Community College. And just want to always make sure. Some colleges in this area here will say you're going to be looking for undergraduate. Sometimes you'll see graduate and undergraduate listed separately. I think at Ferris you can see both. You want to make sure that you pick the undergraduate. At this point, if you want to send it to multiple schools, you could just add another destination and send them all at once. But once you have all of those ready to go, you're going to hit save and continue. And then it's just confirming what you want, and you'll have to continue again. And then on this screen, if you are 18 or older, you can sign for yourself. If you are younger than 18, then you're going to sign and put your parent or guardian name there. So I'm going to have you sign this. You can just squiggle. It's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Okay, there we go. Yep. Yep. We're going to assume that your parents would like you to do this. High five, you successfully placed your order. If you ever want to just double check to make sure your orders are going and where they're at, you can always click on orders again. And then you'll see that underneath track orders, you're going to see where your order is at. So right now, our high school first has to send the order to approve the order, and then it's going to be processed by Parchment, and then the recipient will receive it as soon as all those pieces have been completed. And that is all. Thank you very much.